Okay. Hello, everyone. Intense Heat, you're the first one in here. Crypto Coin Lead, let me know if you guys can hear me too, because I don't know if you can. Gorat is there. Tadits. JBO, I don't even know how to pronounce your names. Too hard for me. The Dark Knights, what's up? Joker, of course you're here. Nordic Mine in Sweden, of course. David, what's up? What's up? Yes, I'm the first one. George is putting a shirt on. He can't stream topless. I do have like a little. Oh shit, Apothec's here. I always butcher his name, but he knows I don't actually know how to say it properly. Apothecs? No. Anyway, K3 Baz, Idaho Dave. So we got, I don't know if you guys saw, I posted this. Actually, look. Let me just, I'll sneak peek. I don't know if you guys saw this on, hard to focus on here, but did you guys see this little bidax? We'll talk about it soon. Fully Electric, what's up? Scorpion Kingdom, what's up? What's up, guys? Yeah, we're waiting for him. He's taking his time, don't worry. For Matty, oh shit, I haven't seen you in a while. But yeah, like we've been, once George gets here, I'm sure he'll like to talk about stuff. So I need the wingman. Uh-oh. Yeah, so yes on X. Yeah. So greetings from 30,000 feet. Oh shit, Jerry, you're on the plane. Watching us on a plane, okay. Yeah, so a little 602. It's not just a 602, it's our custom 602. This is a 1.8 terahash stock bidax. So let the man poop. I literally just heard the toilet flush. You guys probably heard it too in the microphone. So K3 Baz, perfect timing. So it sounds like he'll be out soon because I just heard it. But yeah, we got a bunch of new stuff, news to share with you guys. I'm sure some of you guys have already known, or there's probably hints of what has happened. So I want George to say it. Jerry has to be the highest person on stream right now. Yeah, honestly, unless there's someone 45,000 feet in the air, probably. There's someone watching from the plane.
Really?
From Denver to Seattle?
Well, we had...
yeah, your mic's there, by the way.
Yeah, no. We had Cookie Mailman watching us last time from the...
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
From a flight.
For Maddie, I've seen the new boat projects come into Helium Deploy. Oh, that's Mass Chain. Yeah. A long time ago when I did what were my calls? I forgot what my calls were even called at this point. I would do them on Thursday, and I brought them on. And Mass Chain sounds cool. Is it going to make any money? I have no idea. Do you track boats? Yes. Okay, George is here. I would just greet in everyone. Yeah, here. Yeah, I can't unplug.
No. Let's just put it in.
Oh, okay. Oh, shit. Was that lightning?
Yeah, it was.
Okay, so just warning, guys. If the power goes out, if the stream dies, it's because the power goes out.
Yeah.
Just letting you guys know. That's why I brought my umbrella, because I knew it was going to be disgusting out here. But yeah, guys, I don't think you guys understand all the new cool shit that's going to come. Like
a lot of cool shit.
Like, yeah, there's so much cool ASIC stuff. I really think we're going to like... I really think the ASIC game is going to be flipped. Like, it's just going to be like, what the hell are these guys doing? There's just so much cool stuff coming.
I'm just logging in YouTube Studio.
Ganon 77, what's up? The Cookie Mailman, you made it. Hopefully you have a beer. Railgun dude, no boats here. Yeah, dude, Mass Chain, that project is not for everyone because if you don't live near the water, yeah, how are you going to track the boats? So JD and George, I'm headed in the car now, driving home, but I'll still have you guys on in the car. Okay.
Is it fully electric?
Yes. Yes.
My man.
For Maddie saying it's basically for people near the coast and or on islands. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, you have something I could drink? Do you still have those little drinks?
Yeah, there is. Sorry, guys, I'm logging in as we speak.
Yeah. Oh, there's only one left.
No, you can take it. I don't drink.
Okay.
Well, I drink harder stuff.
Sorry, guys. I drink the little girly drinks. Joker's saying, so you guys are back in Helium Deploy again. I go to order and it sends me there to buy. What the fuck?
Yeah.
George can explain that.
I was actually looking to, let's see here. It's finally connecting. Sorry about that, guys. It's finally on my side.
Yeah, it's true, because I even forgot that I did that. I forgot that I set up the redirect and stuff.
Yeah. I was going to leave some of the news for next week.
Joker brought it up.
But since Joker brought it up, and I mean, we've been hinting it like more or less here and there on our website, our Discord. Should I wait for more people to join in so I can share the news?
I didn't really do
Which, by the way, yeah, hope everyone's having a great week so far. Our weather is not looking great for the weekend.
Oh, Appalachian Crypto shared our stream on X. Thank you. I just saw it pop up. Yeah, actually, I'll post it on X too. Why not? It's just I don't have a little picture.
Hold on. Greetings from my submarine. Someone is in a submarine.
There's no. Can you get? I mean, you must be able to get internet in the submarine because of the military, right?
Yeah.
Unless we have someone in the military.
Maybe.
If you could somehow prove you're in a submarine right now, that would be it.
Yeah, you know what? Early bird gets the worm. I totally agree with you, Cookie Mailman. I totally agree. We should just break down the news all the time. Like, where do we start? There's a lot of Discord messages.
There's a lot of stuff that happened this week. Like so much stuff.
Yeah. I'm just gonna mute.
JD needs some sleep, dude. Dude, I spent so much time, which it's not even finished still.
Yeah.
But I've been like reversing how the hammer miner works. Mm-hmm. I'm stuck on this one little piece. There's this, anyways. So the BSB OS, the hammer miner, like technically it works. I could start up the ASIC chip, make it run and stuff. Mm-hmm. It just every share it submits is invalid. So this weekend I'm hoping to have it fully supported. So we'll have script chips and Bitcoin chips in our OS that does everything. So that's a little bit from me. That's what's going on. I'm going to post this on X, our stream.
So quick update, everyone. I know you guys have been asking on our Discord channel with regards to the Nexus S1 and the L1. Everything's on pace so far. Dean has done a phenomenal job, for real. Dean and our other partner in China have been phenomenal. Honestly, like great partners. I really have been enjoying working with them. As a matter of fact, like I've worked with a couple of partners in China, big manufacturing powerhouse, and these guys so far have been on top of the game. But not to take anything away from the other manufacturers. Like I'll still say it, Lucky Miner, Magic Miner. They were great to work with, and I still look forward to working with them. I mean, even Canon was a great manufacturer to work with, but again, these are closed source products, so we don't have any control on the design of their products. I mean, who are we to design their units?
Okay, I posted it on X, so we might get some X visitors in the stream. So
about
that we're live.
Oh, cool, yeah. Cool. Well, sucks that my account is still suspended. I'm still waiting to hear from X, which is absolutely ridiculous. As a matter of fact, like I sent an appeal the first time, and I was expecting to hear back a couple of days later. Especially given that I'm paying for premium, I didn't hear anything, and then I sent the second appeal. Yeah, I don't
Dude, it's really disgusting out there.
And I sent a second appeal. I think they're
Is
just
your
gonna
thing
cancel.
supposed to be outside?
Yeah.
There's supposed to be a hockey game tonight too. I'm sure the streets are
Yeah,
empty.
I think they're just.
I'm so distracted by this rain. Oh my.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Hey, Mike, all the way from Germany to Montreal. So yeah, essentially my X account is still suspended, and I tried to send a message to find out what's going on, and you never got your X account back, dude. Like, and
They really hate him.
real. I'm curious to know. Would you happen to know why they like? And again, you don't need to share, but have they given you at least a reason on why they? And thanks, by the way, for everyone who keeps clicking on.
I see the hearts
love,
going
yeah.
crazy.
Have they shared the reason why they suspended your account? Because on my case, literally zero message, zero emails. I just found out one day, waking up in the morning, I was liking someone's post and it unliked it. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? Then to realize that my account got suspended, which again, to me makes absolute zero sense. What's funny though, is that you remember you told me that every post that I was making
Oh yes, was like censored.
appeared as censored.
Yeah.
And there is a reason why I did that. Apparently I broke the rules as well, but I don't know which ones. But there's a reason why I did that is because at some point, my X account, dude, like, as much as I was trying to avoid it, like, you'd go into the comment section and there was always like those,
The scams.
the scams
The
and stuff.
airdrops and stuff like that.
Yeah. And so eventually I just toggled that off.
What did I tell you about X and Gleam links? I don't think it's that, but
Ooh.
I don't know. Is it?
I don't know actually. That's a good point.
Nordic mine in
Ooh,
Sweden.
Nordic, you won
You won something?
you won something. We have next week's giveaway.
Did you use the wrong magic word? I don't know. I don't know if there's like an insta-ban trigger word on X, but George normally doesn't like.
Yeah, like,
do
literally
anything.
my which by the way, CryptoCoinly, did you receive the stuff? It was supposed to be sent by HD. I did double check a week or 2 weeks ago. But dude, my X account is only about hockey, crypto, and religion. That's about it. I don't see why my account would get suspended. Well, the Dark Knight, we do have our giveaway announcement next week, so I really look forward to that. I was thinking maybe we should make the announcement next week, but since some people here hinted a few stuff here and there.
Oh, it's gonna be leaked everywhere, anyways. At
Yeah.
this point, you could say it.
No way.
What's it? What did I miss? Silver Fox Crypto.
He said
What's up?
he said that he won something and his girlfriend won something else also.
Oh my God, lucky,
Cool.
lucky. Me, I haven't won anything.
Awesome, crypto coin lead. I'm happy to hear. I got suspended from StubHub platform to I couldn't sell all my tickets. Then after 2 weeks, they unlocked it. Yeah, it's dude. These platforms are weird, man. It's like you get suspended, and then good luck trying to communicate with someone, an actual human being.
I go to my bank and be like, "Give me all my money back I just spent."
It's ridiculous, man. And yeah, Joker, I really do hope the Montreal Canadiens wake up tonight because the last game was not
They got their ass kicked.
it was not
Even I
impressive
knew
at all.
that. Like,
Fireman, hey, what's up, sir? Hope you're doing well.
Is that my dad?
Yep.
My dad's in here? Yep. What's up? Did you guys sell out of S1s? This is the announcement George kind of has to make to
Right.
make it make sense.
All right, so I'll make the announcement.
Yeah, I was waiting because I didn't want to say it.
I'll make the announcement. I was going to leave it for next week as we let things just balance out, though we have hinted a few things here and there. Essentially, guys, in the past month, especially in the past week or two, you guys may have noticed I've been kind of quiet on Discord and even on socials. Well, obviously, I'm off
He
X.
got banned.
Exactly. But yeah, I've been pretty quiet on Discord. Sorry. And the reason why is because I've been working a lot in the background with BSB stuff and HD stuff. So here's a current situation, and I'm glad that we finally all came to agreement. Some of you guys may like it, some of you guys may not. I do think it is the best for the community. I do think it is the best for the market, and I do think it is the best thing for us. Essentially, about a month and a half ago, or 2 months, you and I stepped away from HD.
Yeah, we like spun up a store.
Yeah, we
really went our own way.
We stepped away from HD. We went our own way. We had our own vision. We are very, as you guys may have noticed, we're very community driven, community oriented. As I've shared multiple times, like my end goal isn't just to be a retail store. I've been there. I've done that. It's not the thing that excites me the more. Obviously, it's great. It's fun. At the end of the day, like a retail store obviously puts bread on my table, but what excites me the most, I've always been, and JD's the same, has always been community driven. And we very much enjoy building stuff. Now, as you guys may know, when we previously were at HD, we're mainly a retailer, though we have tried on multiple occasions to build stuff. And we were a pretty big team. At some point, we were about like 15 guys at HD, a lot of devs. So the only downside when we were at HD at the time is that in the deep in space, in comparison to what we are in today, in the ASIC world, there was not much to build.
You'd have to build a deep-in project.
Yeah, exactly. You'd really have to build a deep-in project from scratch. And we tried building tools, but were they as valuable as something that you could build today with ASICs? Not really. So given that JD and myself were very ASIC driven, as you guys may have noticed when we were back at HD, we had started our YouTube video channel and our community building a lot around ASICs. And now eventually we were too much. We were a lot at HD. Like I said, we were a team of 15. And having to shift a whole company into one direction, it was very difficult. And that caused a lot of friction, which led to JD and myself taking our own direction and starting our own thing with BSB. That worked out great. I can't complain. And I truly appreciate you guys for all the support and for having followed us from HD to BSB, or for those who are even new at BSB with no relation to HD. But again, like I shared multiple times, there were never any hard feelings with HD. If anything, the person that took over HD is my best friend, Abel Solomon, who I've known for over 20 years now. I've grown up with him. I've been to high school with him. As a matter of fact, HD was started by a group of very close friends, best friends.
Not me. I wasn't part of them back then.
JD was actually the first one to join the team.
I was not part of the OG friend group though.
Yeah.
I just came out of the blue out of nowhere.
Which you happen to be from the West Island as well.
Yeah, which is funny.
Which is funny, exactly. So long story short, things have been going well on our side while things were slightly rough on the HD side. In what way? The transition was very rough, I have to admit. It was I mean, we transitioned out JD very quickly, leaving HG behind, even though I was very much there to help them out in a transition period. But I must be transparent about that. They went from a team of 15 to a team of 2 or 3. And the reason why is just that the business model as a whole at HG just didn't make sense anymore being a big team. And the reason why is because the reason behind HG's success to begin with was our capabilities of moving extremely fast and adapting extremely fast to the market. That's how we grew extremely fast. We went from the 4 random dudes from Montreal to one of the biggest retailers
In Deepin.
in Deepin space in the most humble way. And yeah, no, he's look. I'll share more thoughts on Able and AG as a whole. So, long story short, the transition period between AG and BSB was very rough, and I'm actually very, very impressed with the way Able and his brother took over it. They did take a lot of heat. I was there to support them in the background. In the public's eyes, I could not be very much on the front trenches for HG from a legal standpoint, because we had agreed that George was BSB and Abel was BSB. But again, there were no hard, HG. But again, there were no hard feelings at all. And again, the beautiful thing is that with Claude nowadays and just AI as a whole, he was able to replace a lot of the headover, like a lot of the previous employees that we had with AI, which is absolutely insane. Like I'm just gonna share that with you guys. For those who haven't implemented AI in your day-to-day lives yet, I highly recommend to do so. Obviously, like there's some security measures that you have to be precautious of, not giving full access to everything. But with AI nowadays, it's crazy what you can do. So anyhow, given that we have gone our separate ways, out of respect for each other, we were trying not to step on each other's toes. We were really trying not to step on each other's toes, which was kind of hard. So originally we were treating ourselves as a partner, like HG is a marketing powerhouse, a retailer, versus us who were really taking the approach of building a community, building products for the community, building software for the community, and adding more value to the community, as you guys may have noticed. But one way or another, we were going to step on each other's toes, because the only way that BSB would survive and keep
Stay alive. Yeah.
Stay alive and keep providing value for you guys. I mean, it's cool for us to build stuff, but we need to make an earning to keep funding anything that we build. So on the retail side, we were going to step on each other's toes, which was causing some friction from that front. Additionally, it made it harder for us, like, to schedule, because we both have very great relationships with influencers, even clients, and even our manufacturers that we work with. It's just, everything sounded just weird with everyone. Like, I'd speak to manufacturers and they would ask, is it for HG or BSB? Then I would say, this is for BSB, but this is for HG. Same thing with influencers. Are you scheduled to record a video for HG or BSB? And it was just harder for everyone, for the community, for us, for the influencers, for all of our partners. Everything was just harder, and everything sounded more weird. When in reality, we came to our senses, Abel and myself, and finally sat down, which was a lot of back and forth in the past 2 weeks. But we finally came to our senses yesterday, and we're like, dude, we're best friends. I want HG success, you want BSB success, and both of us going our separate ways is just, whether we like it or not, one or the other is just gonna eventually die down. And if anything, everything that we had dreamed of being back when we were HG, which is being a retailer that is able to build for the community, to add more value to the community, is everything that we had dreamed of in the past. And now we're capable of doing so. And we're like, so why are we doing it separately? So we finally came to an agreement. We finally came to an agreement that BSB will still be there, HG will still be there, but we will work as one. We will work as one team. So essentially, BSB will stand as the products. Everything that we will build, JD and myself, will be BSB products.
Yeah,
So
but BSB is like the R&D center kind of.
exactly.
Like,
So
we're going to be designing and making the BSB units,
well, yeah,
and then HD would sell them.
correct.
So
So essentially, BSB will serve as the R&D, which JD and myself, most specifically JD will, like, his time will fully be dedicated to
making cool stuff.
making cool stuff.
Stuff.
My time will be fully dedicated on those relationship with those manufacturers and all those contacts that I have in China in order to make whatever JD is building come to life. And I obviously will be with JD also putting a lot of our time on the community. And also I will be taking a stance back on the support, while HD pretty much takes the stand of being the marketing powerhouse and moving all these products that JD and myself are building. So it's just a perfect fit. So while Abel and his brother are mainly focused on moving everything that we built, ourselves are going to be very much focused on building more stuff and being in touch with you guys, to bring you more products to the market.
This is why, like, I'm asking all the time, what do you guys want? Because I am thinking how to put everything you guys asked for into products that you guys will like to buy.
And in the end, the reality is that everything just makes a lot more sense to you guys, because if we combine our forces together, HD and BSB, instead of having myself, well, sorry, not myself, but ourselves as BSB purchasing SKUs while AG is purchasing SKUs, we're just gonna fight each other over the SKUs, and AG is gonna end up paying more expensive on those SKUs. BSB is gonna pay more expensive on those SKUs. When both our efforts combined together, we'll be able to get more volume, to get more reduced price, and allow us to benefit from those reduced prices and add more
Like features to the units.
features to the units, as you guys are seeing here. Plus, there's far less dollars that it's going to be spent on the marketing side. All the energy is going to be dedicated into one place. So the less we spend as a company, the more goes back to you guys. So this is where we stand. And again, I really want to apologize for everyone, sincerely, from the bottom of my heart. I really want to apologize for everyone who was dragged into this transition between HG and BSB, whether it goes from clients, whether it goes from the community members, whether it goes to our partners such as the influencers, or even our manufacturers.
Yeah, it was a little confusing.
But it was a good, I think, just like anything in life, I truly believe, again, being a man of faith, I truly believe that every obstacle has something greater that's waiting for you. If anything, every downside in my life, I was always positive and optimistic that something greater awaits. That's why I embrace those difficult times, and I'm grateful and appreciative of those difficult times. And yes, the past month has been difficult on myself and Abel Solomon, who is my best friend and my partner, on a personal level and on a business level. But I'm glad that we were able to sit down and be like, dude, what the hell are we doing? What are we doing? Like there's a community out there waiting for us to just build and bring them the best products at the best price. and just give more to the people. And I'm so happy, like I am so relieved. You guys may see it on the camera right now, that now we're both able to sit down and be like, you know what, let's bring the best out of this market. And I'm so happy to share, guys, like since yesterday.
Yeah, I think it was yesterday, right?
Yes, yesterday we had breakfast, us four, and since yesterday, dude, like we've been.
Everyone felt relieved.
Everyone was relieved, and everything was just like boom, boom, boom. Like everyone was like walking forward, and where we could finally deliver for you guys. And I promise you guys, there is so much that we're going to deliver. Like the NerdQ axe that you guys have seen on Red Panda's video that JD and myself built. You guys. This is 1%.
But that's also a prototype. It's not even the super good like.
It's 1% of what you guys are going to expect from us. Actually, I'm happy to share that the bed axe is the next one to come, which you guys have seen. JD, honestly,
I posted a little video about it, but you'd have to bring it closer, I think, a little bit.
If you guys can see it.
Let me go behind the camera just to make sure.
Yeah, because sometimes it doesn't zoom in.
It's just hard to see because you're black.
Here.
Yeah, if you turn it to the side. But yeah, that's kind of it. Like you see the fan in the back. There's more heat sinks. This is a 1.8 terahash unit.
Yeah.
And it comes with like the modular fan system and stuff. So it's easy to clean, easy to set up. You can put bigger fans, smaller fans.
Yeah.
The meanwhile power supply, there's just so many things you can't even see yet because this is kind of like a little prototype version. But there's also just like manufacturing, like my plan with the BSB stuff is to be able to manufacture our own custom stuff. And I mean like not bid axes, not NerdQ, but like an actual custom ASIC thing, like a Canon or a Flu Miner or stuff like that, like super custom stuff for everyone.
You know what it is, and I love what you just said, Gannon. I was just going to elaborate on that. What happened at AG is that I felt like I couldn't be myself, like I couldn't be exploited at my full potential, and AG would benefit from what George is able to provide for the company and the community. Same thing for JD. Like I have never ever seen JD in his element like that. Before, JD was literally glued to his computer and on Discord.
What we were doing. Like we're just filming videos all the time, but now now that we get to make stuff, everyone kind of likes what they're doing. Like Abel and his brother love to market and do ads and stuff like that. I like to build stuff. George, I don't know exactly what you like to do exactly, but you like.
What I do best, guys, in a most humble way, and I have to thank God for blessing me with this personality. I'm someone who truly enjoys building relationships. I've always valued relationships. I always look at bigger picture of stuff. That's something I've always been great at, because when I build relationships, I always look at what's best for both parties. For me, a relationship isn't about a win and lose. It's not about a lose-win, win-lose. It's about win-win. It's how can a relationship be beneficial for both parties, again, in the end, without the expectation of something in return. Like it has to come mutually and naturally. And something that I've been very good at is building relationships with clients, with community members, with partners in China, with manufacturers, with the influencers. It's what I do best, because again, I truly value everyone's effort. When things go right for me or for my company, I don't just look at my input. I really factor in everyone's input and involvement on this. So, for example, if this sells like insanely, I don't come up to people and say, well, that was my idea. Like I told JD that to build it. No, I'm not. It's how everyone's involvement on this made it successful.
Yeah,
like
I almost feel for real to do a community tribute. People who suggest certain pieces to put on the units, somehow we get their names on the units. You know, like as like a thank you, like oh you're permanently in the unit somehow. Like it would be really cool to be able to put like someone's name on the stand, or I don't know, like just I take all the feedback you guys give because I know it's important because you are the ones who are spending money to buy the unit. So of course, super valuable.
So one thing for sure, nothing will change, guys. JD and myself will put our faces all the time.
Well, one thing has changed though. Like you can't buy units on BSB anymore.
Yeah.
They kind of redirect to Helium Deploy.
Right.
The only thing you would be able to buy on BSB is maybe like eventually we'll do a shirt and stuff. Like if you guys want to buy like merch.
A lot of people have been asking us that. Essentially, BSB will remain as the social media platform, as the YouTube channel, the community. Exactly, it'll be the manufacturer.
Yeah.
Look at it as Xbox from Microsoft. You know, it's going to be its own department.
Exactly. Yeah, it will be its own like thing.
And JD and myself will be very much the face of it. And yeah, I did see someone here share that you rarely see this in the crypto space. I totally agree. And look, we've got absolutely nothing to hide. We truly stand for the community. I know you guys see a lot of things online, but in the end, JD and myself truly stand for the community, and we really want to bring what's best to you guys. As for
Joker is saying, post all your 3D prints on BSB. So I've already started to like public domain the files. That means like anyone could take the file and sell it even if they want. So I'm already there. Like we're literally making it for everyone.
So we're eventually gonna start having merch on BSB. There's a lot that I have in mind besides the BSB logo, but like
I'm sure if we make the BSB units so super sick, like everyone really likes these, like it really helps the brand. You know, like it helps the BSB brand.
One thing I'm not sure I've shared.
BSB energy drinks?
No. But given the agreement now, we might start moving our units in Canada to that warehouse that we originally visited in Laval.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
No, I know.
Okay.
And so we might have a whole, like we might have a new filming area.
We're gonna have a whole filming area. We're gonna have
like
products on hand
Yeah.
for people who want us to sign their products.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a lot of personalization behind everything we do, which I'm very excited for. So with that being said, guys, I know there might still be hiccups on HD's side, but I promise you they're very much nearing the end, and I'm getting very much involved now. So for those who now...
Me too. I'm in the Discord. I'm in the HD Discord. Like I'm gonna try and clean it, and you know.
So if you guys see my name pop up in the emails, don't be surprised. Now you know it's because I'm stepping back in to help out on HD, and
I'm gonna try and stay on BSB stuff, but I mean if something happens on HD, you'll see me pop up too.
I'm very excited for this new journey, guys, and like I said. There's a lot of new stuff that you guys are going to expect. So first off, there's the bit axe that's currently being manufactured, and did you show them with the meanwhile?
I brought it up.
Okay, cool.
Like I showed the picture of what the meanwhile is gonna look like. I'm like, guys, pick. Do you guys want this or this?
Which order, Joker?
BSB bourbon, the king.
But yeah, so there's the bit axe. There's currently the Nerd Q axes that are also in the works.
I mean, we have the Oct axes, the Q.
So there's the Oct axes. So HD ordered a basic line of Nerd Octax.
Wait, we should call them non-BSB.
Yes, the non-BSB version, but the BSB version is in the works. So there's bit axes that are to be expected. There's
the bit axe could be like this.
Yeah.
Very likely.
Bit axes are to be expected. Nerd QX is to be expected, Nerd Octax to be expected, and the Nerd QX. The Nerd QX is one that I'm very excited.
Yeah, honestly, I think the QX is gonna surprise a lot of people.
So hear me out. So originally we were BSBX.
BSB.
Originally, as we promised you guys in the past, JD and myself, we wanted to add the Ethernet port to the Nerd QX++. Now, for us to add the Ethernet port to the Nerd QX++, oh, Joker, I'll update you on that. But essentially, long story short, JD, I like Nerd Gamma is basically a BitX with, but
a LilyGo screen. Yeah, dude, I could do all that stuff. Trust me. If that's what people want, it just the BitX is kind of like lower cost, right? So it needs to make sense.
So the Nerd Q, just to answer your question, Schneider. Z Schneider.
Yeah, we like guys the 1373 chips.
The very limited chips.
But there's reasons because they're very hard to get.
Yeah.
I don't want to go in detail why they're hard to get, but
you can go in details because unfortunately we might see a price increase. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Because of that reason.
The only way to get these chips right now, just so everyone's aware, is to take them from the S23s, right?
Yeah.
So they have to take the chips off of those boards. And from what I understand, I don't know if I should share percentages, but
no need to share the percentage.
It's a really high % chance fail to extract that chip.
Yeah.
Like actually, even for me, I was like, wow, that's a
very high percentage.
Yeah. So like, that's the only way to get those chips right now. And unfortunately, they're hard to extract. But for all the ones that are extracted, yeah, you get turned into those units.
Given that they're very hard to extract, we might see an increase in the price of the S1s. Some chips seem to be missing.
Yeah, no, they're not stealing reels of chips. Yo, if they were able to steal the reels, that would be amazing.
I love you, David, man. Oh man.
Oh, Kaiditz is asking, hey JD, any more ideas on a modular miner system? That's a project in itself, but it's something I really would love to do. I don't know how to do it, but I want to do it, and I'll figure it out eventually. It's just there's lots of I have lots of little things in front of that.
So yeah, we originally were adding the Ethernet port to the Nerd QX++, which again we saw a lot of great feedback on Red Panda's video. Again, big shout out to Red Panda. Truly appreciate you. Forgot about Crypto Jar, man. It's been a while I haven't heard from him.
ZC, so you're saying order now. The prices on the S1 you'd think they'll go up.
Yeah,
because it's hard. It's too hard to get the chips.
Yeah, I think they're gonna go up. You guys should. And again, I'm not trying to use the scarcity.
I just want to say, Tiny Chip Hub has the chips for sale, but they're all kind of extracted the same way because unless they stole a reel, I'm not saying they didn't. I don't know if they did, but normally those chips are all already in the boards. You need to take them out. So
yeah. Silver Fox Crypto. Anyone who ordered from BSB, or you guys, everyone actually is gonna be receiving their order. As a matter of fact, JD and I were thinking of doing something.
Yeah.
For all of you.
Everyone who placed an order on BSB while you were able to. Yeah. We technically have your information. So I was no, I guess.
You can share. Like we were considering doing something special for you guys.
Yeah. Like you might get a shipment of something because you original people who placed orders through the news site were the real OGs, not to discredit anyone in the stream. Whoever placed an order though, while you were able to, you guys were the ones who were making George and I's day, you know? Like, we're very happy to have new people placing orders to the news site, you know? And if you guys know me, I never forget the people who helped at the start, so. Yeah.
Silver Fox Crypto.
I think he was the first one to
He was the first order. Big shout out to him, man. Big shout out to him. He was the first actually to order
the S1 and the L1?
S1 and the L1.
Yeah, so.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Silver Fox Crypto.
But you can't anymore. It's all going to HD. But yeah, I have ideas in my head of what we could, a big, like a thank you.
Yeah, a big
Yeah,
thank
I know
you.
no one's expecting anything, but I
Yeah.
still think it's a nice thing, like, to do that.
Yeah, as a gesture of thank you, and yeah, and as I shared, um, we were originally considering adding the the
The
Ethernet port
Ethernet port.
to the Nerd QX plus plus 6.1, but the deadline on that, the ETA was 2 months.
Yeah,
2 months.
I have better ways to add the Ethernet
Yeah,
port
I
there.
know, but it was like gonna take 2 months for them to modify the board, and
That's the first thing I'm gonna build.
yes,
I'm gonna build the
yes.
thing that goes in between the screen and the board, so it could add Ethernet port, that ARGB fan controller, because I know you guys are in the chat are asking for that, and a buzzer. It has to have that buzzer because it's just I want the buzzer on there. So that means like every single unit we sell with the big screen, it
Yeah.
just plops in the middle, and we have Ethernet and everything working.
Big shout out to you guys, Joker, the Tadits, and K3 Baz. I've seen your orders, and I truly appreciate you guys' support. Honestly, you guys have been phenomenal. You guys are the greatest. I was gonna swear for the first time. I was gonna be the one
Swear
swearing.
jar is filling up today.
But yeah, you guys are the greatest community out there, sincerely. And then this is only the start, man.
Have you already met the allocation on BSB? You could order it through HD.
Yeah, no, you can still order it.
We just gave the extra units to
Yeah,
HD.
you can still order it. I can confirm, Z Schneider.
Yeah, and they're still on track for mid-June, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're,
'cause
they're currently being tested. I can show you videos, guys.
Yeah.
They're already fully polished, and
They had the Ethernet port, the new heat sinks. It's kind
Yeah.
of like redesigned a little bit better. And yeah.
from the last conversation, they said they wanted to run them until May 31st, so 2 more days. And once they're fully tested and they ran smoothly, they will pack them up and head to HG's warehouse. And from HG's warehouse, you guys will be receiving your orders. So I do expect mid-June, because May 31st, I expect 7 to 9 business days from there. 7 to 9 business days, then add 3 business days for them to check in the warehouse, and from there they should start shipping out to you guys. Secret by SJ Okoko. Secret by
Yes,
Harvest.
K3 Baz. Yeah, if you could give me the pinout. So for people who have custom mods done to your bidax for our operating system, the BSB OS, I need people like K3 Baz at some point. Sounds like he's going to help. I need to know what mods people are running so I could add them in support to our operating system. And our operating system is a complete replacement for AXOS. I want to make it, I want to build the hardware and the software from the ground up, because that ends up being the Apple experience of ASICs. Of course, with customization in mind. I know people love to tinker, so I am waiting on those pins, K3 Baz, but no rush. I spent the last couple days working on the hammer miner, so hopefully tonight I have the hammer miner working. And just so you know, when we get the hammer miner working, which so can submit valid pool shares, that means in theory I could start to make boards that do script and SHA-256 in the same operating system. So I'm very hoping I could pull it off. I'm close. The chip gets powered, it submits shares. It just every share is invalid still because I'm missing a checksum or something. But there's no documentation on these chips, right? So I'm almost there. With Rude Rabbit is saying, with ideas of OIS, I don't know what that is. What are your thoughts on all these newer Linux issues and HP BIOS Win11 BitLocker thing? I don't know what OIS is. What is that? You're going to have to explain that word to me. I feel like it's an acronym to something, but I'm not familiar. But all the Linux exploits like copy fail and all that stuff are just super jokes. The AIs are just destroying Linux stuff right now. Operating system nodes? Huh? I guess I don't understand the question. I don't understand exactly what you're asking. You could ask again, don't worry. I had an idea today. I ran past another user about putting new chips in the 601, but was told the newer chips are way bigger. Yeah, you can't fit them. The new chip is like almost like double or triple the size. It doesn't fit. And you can't just drop the chip in. They work different. Like to be fair, I haven't reversed a 1373 chip, but once we get a non-prototype version, of course I'm going to do it. Maybe to create a BSB node or miner node combo might be a suggestion. Okay, so you mean like build an umbrella type of thing. It's just there's lots of competition for that. I don't know if it makes sense for us to make a node. What makes sense is to do stuff people can't do. Like people can't make custom ASICs. They can't. There's a lot of people who could just build nodes. I'm not against it. It's just I don't see the reason yet.
To answer your question, I've seen a couple of questions here. Emodius was asking, my man Emodius all the way from Sweden. No, we're going to continue doing our live stream here on BSB. Like the community will be mainly driven on BSB. Now,
maybe we pop up on HD, but I think it would be to talk about BSB stuff.
Yeah.
Like you wouldn't catch me talking about mass chain.
No. Z Schneider, I do believe Montreal can win 3 games in a row. But if they do play like they played the last game, it's not happening. We're cooked, yeah. What else? I should just drive 9 hours and pick up at a place and go to the game.
Dude, there is. Have you seen the delivery option meme that's going online?
No.
People are adding, like the owners of the stores are adding options, like for $5,000 in shipping, they'll hand deliver the product to you. And people are buying these units. I think it would be so funny to add it as a joke. You missed it.
I did miss it. Sorry about that. I was replying to someone. So
people that have e-commerce stores,
yeah,
the owners are adding $5,000 checkout, like a shipping option. That means they'll fly to you and hand deliver the product. And people are buying them as jokes just to see if it works.
Yeah.
And the owner's like, God, now I gotta fly to like Dubai. Like someone bought one from Dubai.
I would so do it. I would so do it.
I think because I made a joke in Discord about it. I'm not gonna expose who said it. I think there are actually people who would spend thousands of dollars for me and you or one of us to fly in and
I would
honestly
so do
it's
it.
like a date almost. Like it's like a night out, like because I think if we fly in to deliver something, we're just gonna spend the night with you guys. But I think it would be so funny to add that.
Reviewing which by the way I want to add something on that. Reviewing the new there is a toggle on the dashboard.
For what?
To switch between the Ethernet port or the Wi-Fi.
On
the dashboard.
The S1?
Yeah.
It's of course. Yeah. You have to enable Wi-Fi or you enable.
But to add what you were saying. Now that we're working as one team, there's an event coming soon that missed. We missed the last one.
Mining Disrupt. Yeah. It would be very sick to go there and actually go there with some merch.
Yeah.
Because
again,
I think now
there's no promises because I know in the past we've mentioned Bitcoin, the Bitcoin event.
We scammed people. We never showed up.
We never showed up. Well, for the good reasons though. We came out with the S1.
Yeah.
But
we released the S1 when Vegas Bitcoin thing was going on or whatever.
Mining Disrupt is...
It's in Miami. I think it's June something.
It is pretty soon. Evan Bright, it's in Miami. It's July 23rd.
July 23rd? Oh, that's pretty good though.
Yeah.
So like 2 months.
I think we should all go. I think we should all go.
I
And
feel
I
like
know we've got a couple of our community members in Florida.
I feel like we stirred the pot enough. People kind of know a little bit of who we are now. They'll be like, "Oh, you guys are the ones who released the Nexus S1, blah blah blah, stuff like that."
Yeah.
Like they'll be like, "Oh, reviewing." I know he answered your toggle, but I just want to mention
Software toggle.
Yeah, so the BSB OS that I made, if it already takes into account you have an Ethernet port or a Wi-Fi, but it will always automatically prioritize Ethernet if you have it plugged in. And if you disconnect it, it will just fall back to Wi-Fi. So I feel like there's not even a need for the toggle. Like you just prioritize Ethernet every single time.
Mm-hmm.
But you could manually override it if you want. But
I'm so relieved now that I shared the news with you guys, honestly. Like, and I really look forward to everything. Like next week is just gonna be beautiful. I mean, it's not as if I don't work over the weekends. It's just that next week.
well, now we don't have to worry about certain things, and we could really just focus on like me
building,
at least just
building,
building stuff.
distributing.
Um,
So yeah, no, the QX is the one that I'm actually the most excited, and the reason why is because, like I shared,
yeah.
the giveaway. Thanks for reminding.
I know the QX is such a drama
Rabbit.
unit. I'll be in Maryland.
No, K3 Baz. I was hoping to see you in Florida, but you did mention to me that you won't be there.
We all certainly know who you are now. Yeah, I feel like for sure we made a little stink, and people kind of were like, "Who are these guys?" Like, the first couple of units, I remember when we first posted about the S1, people were like, "Who the hell are these guys?" With
Yeah.
they're like, "There's no way these guys have
Yeah,
the S1."
but
But now we're coming all like left and right with all sorts of new stuff. So, yeah.
we said we were 4.
What do you mean? Like
GD,
4
that's
people.
perfect. No need for a toggle. Only needed would be disabled Wi-Fi if it's not needed,
Oh.
and you have a network cable plugged in.
Wait, yes. It automatically turns off the Wi-Fi radio to save like RAM in the unit. I've already thought of this, trust me. To maximize how efficient that unit runs, it disables the radio itself so it doesn't waste energy broadcasting, making it more inefficient. I've already done it.
So I'm curious to know, guys, like from all the products that we're working on right now, the BitAx, the NerdQX, the Nerd Octax, mind you, again, I will be very clear, there are going to be 2 versions of the Nerd Octax. There's the basic model, and there's the model that JD and myself are working on, the BSB edition.
Yeah.
So BitAx, NerdQX, Nerd Octax, and the NerdQX++.
QX?
Did I mention? Yeah, I'm
I
pretty
don't
sure.
know.
Yeah, the NerdQX. So I'm curious to know which one of these models are you guys the most excited for. Personally, I could say that I'm the most excited for the NerdQX.
Joker's comment. Helium deploys
Blockstreet Boys.
The Blockstreet Boy. Every time I hear the full name, I just crack up. I find it such a funny name.
No, what was the name that he always gives us?
What? There's another name?
Olive.
Oh, Olive and oh, I don't remember.
Yeah, the S1 obviously. The S1 is obviously the most exciting
Really?
one.
I'm surprised the S1.
Yeah, come on, JD. The S1 was honestly
I'm more excited about the firmware.
Yeah. Cool stuff.
What are you doing to the QX?
The QX, we're going to be adding.
Well, it already has a lot of stuff. I'd
Yeah.
have to look at it to see what we could improve.
There's the Ethernet port that we're obviously adding. Because
I mean,
for some reason.
it would. Wait, no, the QX.
Yeah.
QX has it.
It
Wait,
should.
Wait. I have to go double check. Nerd QX. Wait, is there no Ethernet port on this? Oh, there is none.
No.
Okay. Easy.
No.
Ethernet port.
But for some reason, they said for us to add the Ethernet port on the.
Easy.
Yeah, they said for us to add the Ethernet port on Nerd QX++, it was gonna take at least 2 months for them to like redesign the board, but for them to add it on the Nerd QX, it was gonna take us a month. So I'm like, okay, well, let's move forward with the Nerd QX. So we're getting more of the Nerd QX++. While we're still working on the Nerd QX, which is the one that I have to say, besides the S1 and the L1. Let's put these two aside because the Nexus products are just absolutely creme de la creme. Creme de la creme. Honestly, like the S1 and the L1 really took my breath away, especially the S1, I have to say.
See, Scorpion's saying like I always want LAN ports on them.
Yeah.
Dude, I wonder if it makes sense to put a LAN port on the BitX, like just cost-wise. It's a like
actually, yeah, Scorpion. It's a good point. We still haven't even stocked on the Meanwhile power supplies. We're gonna stock on. Well, just sell them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I also had the idea today. I should just mention it to put. I don't know if we could do this, but because all the power readings from these devices are wrong. Like if you guys actually plug them into a power meter, they're all wrong. They're off by a lot. And the idea was, at least my idea was to put like a power meter in the Meanwhile power supply so you could see its actual usage. Does it make sense? I don't know exactly.
The truth is, it's all good. Z Schneider, it's all good. Nothing personal, man. We love you, man. Truly appreciate the support.
I feel like we'll have the Meanwhiles though in stock. Like I just have a feeling we could do that no problem. Sorry, I just bought the S1 on HD.
Yeah, thank you so much, Z Schneider, for the support. But
how did you find the stream if you accidentally bought it on HD? That's what I'm curious about.
But cheers, man. Cheers.
Oh, someone's wait, 20 gigahash. Are you asking for a 20 terahash unit?
Yeah, gigahash.
Because like those, someone was asking me to try and make like a 20 or 30 terahash unit.
Yeah.
That is definitely something I would want to look into. I know you have to go at one point, right?
I do actually. I do. That's why I was checking if they made it over to my place, but
JD, I have your power meter.
But yeah, the
I have another one though.
The Meanwhile power supply will definitely be added to HG's website. We can get tons of those. You guys will just.
Honestly, if we customize that though with a little thing, it's.
But did you see what she wanted to do? She wants to add the blue sticker on it to avoid the scratching.
Oh yeah.
Which is great.
Yeah, they want to do it with, like I feel like we'll actually end up modifying the power supply so it's like a better Meanwhile power supply to buy than one off Amazon because it comes with all this cool stuff that you need anyways.
Milan.
We could also put the silent fan, like Fully Electric made a video how to put the quiet fan in it. Like there's all these.
Yeah.
In theory, we could like pre-mod the power supply.
And to answer your question, Fully Electric, as a matter of fact, the Nerd QX is actually a Nerd QX++.
Just overclocked or something.
Just overclocked, and it is, the only difference is that it's horizontal versus being vertical. That's pretty much it.
Like the screen shifted and stuff, but it's like it's the same concept.
Yeah.
It's the same chips.
Happy to have you here, Milan. From Montreal to Sweden. We've got a lot of Swedes here in the stream. There's Milan, there's Nordic, there's Emodius.
100 terahash. Okay, I don't know if I could design 100 terahash units, but
now the most exciting part before we wrap things up and call it a day. Regardless, my peeps are not even here. They were supposed to show up on my place. Scorpion Kingdom as well is from Sweden. I love it, dude. We have a lot of Swedes here in the stream.
I don't know what it is. We just attract the Swedes. What?
Thank you guys for the support, man. Especially that the time zone difference. It's pretty late for you guys. Now, the most exciting part, as much as we're having fun building on current products and building the software, which JD has done a phenomenal job on that, sincerely, is besides the current products that we're already like we're just adding our touch on them, JD is looking to build
Yeah.
everything from scratch, like
Yeah.
from the board.
Yeah, like it wouldn't be a BitX anymore. It'd be like a custom unit, like completely custom. Open source, I don't know yet. Maybe I could. It literally like it depends what people want. But yeah, I think the most toxic thing possible is to continue to build on these. Like we need to make new products that don't have licenses, and just yeah.
The King, it went super well. I kind of lost control. Let's just put it that way.
Oh.
I lost control the whole weekend.
Okay, so Fully Electric is asking, would the BSB OS support an S21? I have no idea. So people keep asking me these questions. I don't know. I don't know what I should do. If people, maybe I should ask people to send them, or I should buy a unit. I don't know exactly what to do. But for now, I'm just targeting all the little home miners. And then, if there's a lot of demand for the BSB OS on the big units, we can figure it out. But right now, I don't have a big unit. So.
Lots of love from the Swedes, man. Honestly, we love you guys. We truly appreciate you guys for staying up late and tuning in with us.
They fall asleep.
At least, well, you know what? At least it would make sense for us to travel there. We've got a lot of Swedes over here. There was something else that I wanted to mention. What was it?
I don't know. So Full Electric JD, it would be a BSB 4S 40 terahash.
Right. I just remembered what it is. I just remembered what it was. So JD has managed to get the OS to work on SHA-256. He's managing to get it to work on script.
Yeah. I feel like I've said this, but you could say it too.
What would be the next? What would be the algorithm you would want to see?
Oh. Yes.
What would be the algorithm you would want JD?
Maybe I should explain it a little easier though.
Yeah.
Because since I've already almost finished reversing the script chips, the Bitcoin chips I already did too. There's other ASICs that exist out there. Would it make sense for me to spend my time reversing different ASIC chips that do different algorithms to potentially turn them into a little home miner? I don't want to mention the name of the units that exist out there because I don't want to sway the results of, does this even make sense? For Electric, JD, I'll send you one if you work on it. I have too many to work on right now. Let me finish the hammer units. Railgun Monero.
I knew it.
Dude, Monero's a danger. I don't think I'd work on Monero.
It's a dangerous
too risky.
one.
It's too risky.
It's a dangerous one. The reason why is because we could allocate so much time and effort. As a matter of fact, I know I've mentioned it to you guys in the past with HD that I know a manufacturer that pulled it off. No need to mention their name.
Yeah, secret.
They pulled it off, and instead of just selling the machines, they chose to mine, and they took the risk for themselves. If ever Monero just nuked the algorithm while they were taking that risk upon themselves without throwing it on their clients or their consumers.
Yeah, it's too risky. It takes so much time to build, and then it takes them snap of the fingers and all the units are cooked. Like, it just not good. So I wouldn't do
Monero.
I wouldn't do Monero. I like the way LuxOS runs on the big units. If we get into the big units, I think everything's cooked. If that's actually something that happens where I need to spend my time on the big units, that means we have the little units and the big units. So, JD, is that the Dragon Ball miners? I have no idea what you mean. What's a Dragon Ball miner? Why does everyone keep putting Joker? Why do you keep putting? Do you see Joker's comment?
Yeah.
Where it says "Being"?
Yeah.
Hover over it. I didn't even know you could do this.
No way.
I was like, why is this character always here?
Everyone a big hi and shout out to the hobbyists who just joined the chat.
Here.
As we were wrapping up.
But Joker suggested.
Yeah, that was one I had in mind.
That was one I was thinking too.
That was like, the one I had in mind. Joker.
If we make the first that ASIC for home miners, like actually manufacture it, reverse it. Now I need to scroll up because you sent that character a lot of times. So what have you been hiding in the middle of the chat? Uh-oh. Sounds like a...
No. I'm happy for the hobbies. He just shared with me a picture, man.
The king saying, make him quiet.
Living the life.
Making him quieter, we could do that. He's saying, what's up? What's with the short streams? We need you here to do a...
The long ones.
Yeah, did we like a 12-hour or like a 20? It was a 12-hour or something.
It was long.
Yeah,
it was a pretty long one.
It was like a whole day stream. Yeah. I do like doing the whole day streams every once in a while. It's very...
We should do another one.
Maybe if we go to Mining Disrupt. But I don't want to interfere with the convention. But also we're there. Maybe
well, it could be a side event.
Yeah.
Again and again.
It would be awesome if we could make... It would be awesome if you guys...
Yeah, it was an 8-hour stream.
56 in the middle of... Yeah, just to give you guys the vision for me, I don't know if this is attainable whatsoever, but the goal is to start manufacturing from scratch our units that are not bit axes, custom PCBs, everything. The end goal would be
what is it?
Become a let me wait for George to go. Yeah, so right now my plan for the BSB stuff, we're tweaking the current units, right, that exist. Next step is customizing the PCB, the boards. We add Ethernet ports, we add ARGB fan headers, I don't know, buzzer, anything you guys want. Once we get into manufacturing PCBs, super custom units that aren't AXOS stuff anymore, the ultimate end goal, is it achievable? I don't know, but would be to be the fab that makes the ASIC chips. So what I mean by that is, Bitmain makes the 1370, 1373. The mega end goal, because you always need to have some goal in mind, right? The end goal would be we become capable of manufacturing chips. Like a BSP 1370 would be like, a new generation of chips. Not anytime soon, not even close. It takes millions and millions of dollars to even do this stuff. But just to give you guys a vision, like where my head is at, it'd be really, really amazing if we could do that. Because there's only I think 2 companies that do it right now. So if a third company comes in and disrupts it, just screws everything, it's kind of happening in the memory world for computers. A couple of Chinese companies like CMXT or whatever came out of nowhere, and they are just chunking away at the monopolies. So, yeah, not anytime soon, because I don't know how to design. I'm not a person who could design that stuff, but just to give you guys the R&D vision. After that, I don't think there's anything left. That would be incredible. Yeah, if it comes to if that happens, I'm just letting you guys know the goal in my head. So, yeah, it would be pretty amazing if I could do that. So, honestly, but I'm thinking with all the new products we're going to release, I think I think we're really gonna flip and disrupt a lot of the ASIC stuff. Like I think they're not like I don't think a lot of people realize what's coming. We kind of did it to Deepin already, right?
Yeah, we did.
And we came out of nowhere and just like really took over Deepin.
Yeah, big time.
I think ASICs, they got so comfy, a lot of companies. I don't think they're they're probably stressing at night now, thinking what the hell BSB guys doing next.
Again, it's not to take shots at anyone.
No, but it's just competition, though.
It is, and look,
I'm so excited. I love that though. It's not even like it's not to make an argument. I'm just saying, like, I think
it's just that in the end, like, there's so much to offer to you guys. Like,
yeah,
like
no, I think it's because no one's innovating.
But that's the thing. People got too comfortable.
Yeah.
People got too comfortable. There was no reasons to innovate, and I mean, it was the same players in the field for the longest time. So it was pretty.
There's a company who's innovated. I could say power mining. They're making their they like
I
made
like what power mining did.
Power mining kind of made like one of those very special ASIC chips. I don't remember the company who makes it. They made it work on a little home miner.
I like what power mining did.
I've never spoken to those guys, but I do like how he kind of doing what we're kind of doing. I think.
Also, I have to say, like,
how about a multi-algorithm board like the Octax? So one of the ideas, once I get the script chips working, it'd be cool if we could do 4 chips Bitcoin, 4 chips script.
Yeah.
Actually,
cool. Yeah, we're one of the stuff that you wanted to build was
like a multi like a right. I really think the multi-algorithm boards are going to be cool. No ETA, but it's something in my mind. Like I would love to build that for everyone.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of innovation. Like I said, like the market hasn't moved much in the past years. It was always the same big players pushing the same products, and there isn't much innovation. I do appreciate a lot of the retailers that are out there. I'd like to give a big shout out to Altair, who I love the stance that they take for the community. Also, honestly, I have to say, like Plebsource, the relationship that we were trying.
Well, they were innovating.
The relationship that we were trying to build with HD was essentially what BSB is to HD today. And again, it did not work out, and I'm not pointing fingers at anyone. Like HD is as responsible for what is it?
The Tadits comment. I'll pre-order mine now. Use the funds for R&D.
HD was as responsible for not making it happen. Again, there's no hard feelings. I still talk to Joel from Plebsource today. Marshall is someone that I was previously talking to on a daily basis, and like I said, it's the relationship that I was kind of hoping for HD and Plebsource, that they would build and innovate while we distribute. But again, it just didn't work out, and again, the terms just did not work out for both parties.
But it kind of worked out better this way,
right?
Because now that you're like in kind of person with each other, like.
But also, honestly, like I haven't gotten the chance to even talk to the power mining guys, but I love what they've done. You know, like they've built their own device with their own chip.
Hobbyist left a comment.
Yeah.
Did you see it?
I think what is missing in this industry is more mid-sized miners. Solo miners are oversaturated. Maybe not innovative, but a new miner each week. Love to see more Q full miner. I agree.
I don't think we would make those are hard to do.
Much harder. Much harder.
But I think I could design us maybe like the 30 to 50 terahash efficient units. Easy.
How
like
much?
30 to 50. It's because you want to be careful. You don't want to go crazy with your first. I don't know what terahash would you guys like a new machine. I'm feeling like there's not much in the 50 terahash area. Like I don't really know what's 50 terahash. Like the Mini 3 from Canon's like 37 and a half.
37 and a half.
But then there's what?
Well, the Q, it goes over that, but on Eco
No, but I mean 50 terahash.
Yeah, but right now on Eco, it's on Eco it's at 50.
Scorpion saying yes.
Yeah. So there's 2 giveaways that are ending pretty soon. There are 2 giveaways. Sorry, there's the giveaway that we did with the hobbyists for the Lucky Miners
LV08 Pro.
Yeah, which is right here. Right here.
So you could sign it.
Ready to be signed and shipped out. So it's right here. It's still actually very much sealed. I have not even opened it. So there's the Lucky Miner LV08 Pro plus the Nexus S1 and the Nexus L1.
Yep.
Next week.
Hopefully it's not Carol.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not joking.
But no, I agree with you, hobbyists. Look, I very much enjoy the solo miners. They're fun and it's a good entry point miner. It's accessible for everyone. They're good to add to your collection. But I love a post that I think it was Avril from Altair. He posted about it on X, showing that, okay, solo miners are cool, the entry point, but then it's good to upgrade to the mid-size home miners.
Actually, that's the good point, because when you upgrade too high, they become too noisy.
Yeah, they do become too noisy. But his thinking was that you shouldn't just stop at the small solo miners. The idea of getting into the solo miners is to eventually get to the
bigger ones,
bad boys.
I would love to just make a massive like Octax or something but you need to be a little creative how to cool these things. So around 530 watts works good in homes without headache. Yeah, because I think the QX is 200-ish watts, so it's like, 500 watts. Oh, there's 2 people saying 500 watts. It's very easy because you just calculate how many 1370 chips or whatever it is, and that's how many chips you're getting. And
fully electric, you'd be surprised how quiet the Q is. It's actually right here running on my place.
Yeah, it's.
I don't even hear it.
You don't even know that it's on. Sometimes I have to check. Yeah. I'm like, is this even on?
The only way I remind myself that my Avalon Q is sitting here in my kitchen, my dining room, it's because of the heat. Like I had to lower my...
Well, you have to turn the air conditioner on.
Yeah, I have my air conditioner on full blast because I feel it as soon as I walk out of my bedroom. I feel the heat, and that's pretty much it. Like I don't hear any noise. It doesn't even bother me or none of that. It's just that it does. it is heating my place. Now I have my place at 18 degrees Celsius, and I could lower it even more because
it's 18 right now. I feel like it's not 18.
It's crazy, eh?
It's because this thing pumps out so much.
Yeah.
The Q is sweet. Yeah, I mean, the Q's a good unit. They're just no...
As a mid-size home miner, the Q beats everything hands down. That's a good point, hobbyist. I'm curious to see how much they've improved the power efficiency and the noise level.
Yeah, the T3 was a jet. I'm being told 106 terahash at 1700 watts.
I mean, I still have the full miner T3. It's downstairs in my locker, and there's no way I'm plugging it in just like I did with.
Is there a plug in the lockers?
No. Like I was cool on bringing up the Avalon Q in my place.
Did you check if it hit any blocks?
I did check. Nah, let me check again.
We have it set up on
Mining Dutch.
yeah, it's Bitcoin Cash though, which is you might actually hit some blocks and not even realize.
Let's see here.
Oh man, I
Oh,
see it.
what is this? What is this big spike?
What? That's earnings over time. I don't know. Just go to we're checking his mine in Dutch to see if he made any Bitcoin Cash.
Yes.
Yeah, just go to the little ASICs. Yeah, no, the first one. And then, can you go here and click? And then go to like 31 days and then put it in solo. Let's see. Did you mine anything? Oh, you got Terra coin. No one cares. He mined some Terra coins.
4 cents.
So he made 4 cents, probably spent way more electricity.
Yeah.
But it's free here in Canada. It's funny. Someone was asking in Discord, like BC Boy was saying he has free electricity, and people are like, "How do you have free electricity?" It's like a foreign concept in the U.S. that free electric. It seems like.
Well, I'm not paying for electricity.
I know, but yeah. I think it's like does free electricity not exist in the U.S.? Like, is that not even a concept that? Because when you rent something here, normally electricity is included for free, so you could just blow ASICs like you just pile the rooms up with ASICs and not even care about the electric bill. Yeah, Scorpion Kingdom. Yeah, free electricity is such a normal thing here when you rent. Like if you actually don't get free electricity, you're like, what the hell? My electricity is not free just because I live in a nice kind of thing. They make you pay for everything. But yeah.
We have free water in Sweden.
Do we pay for water?
No,
here?
not
Oh,
here.
yeah, we
in
don't
Canada,
pay for.
we're especially Quebec. We're very rich on. But it was, believe it or not, it was my biggest reality shock when I moved to Spain.
What? Paying for water?
Paying for water. Like I would get in the shower and I would hear the counter on, or even doing the dishes, and I'm like, okay, that's something that I'm not used to.
What the hell? Okay.
Or even for me, the funniest thing is the air condition. It's such a luxury for them in Europe.
To have AC?
To have AC running. Dude, JD, let's level up.
Volkminer D1 Pre with D3. I can't make any of that stuff right now. I need to start designing Tiny Miner first, because if the Tiny Miner doesn't work, I can't just. I need to make a tiny one work first. But honestly, if I'm able to design schematics and actually manufacture units, I'm so open to hearing what you guys want, even hobbyists. If you want certain things, like if it makes sense money-wise to make these type of units, I'm all for it. I would love to do that.
Reviewing the new, yes, there were 50 units from each sides, 100 units in total. And really, hobbyists, I didn't know you guys paid for, not electricity, I knew. But for water, I didn't know you guys paid for water. $400 a month, that's crazy.
Wait. We pay for water.
About $400 a month.
How is what? Oh, but it's mixed together.
Maybe.
No, he says month and electric.
And electric is
Wait,
not
unless
free
you're
either.
paying $400 in water, that seems absurdly high. There's
yeah.
Unless you live in like a mega mansion, is water that expensive?
Very boy. Which miner are you referring to?
Well, everything on BSB, you have to buy it from HD. So I'm solar mining at the moment. See, that might be something to look into. Making a solar miner. Like for fun, just to see, like, you throw it.
Solar.
Yeah, it has a cell and just throw it in your backyard or something and it might. Crazy with $400 a month.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. I didn't know that you guys were paying for water.
Australia, we pay $400 for what the?
Yeah, we're spoiled. I'll have to admit, we're
Rain,
spoiled
you
here.
pay 400 also for water?
That's crazy, man.
Oh, for water and electricity,
Yeah,
it seems
but
like.
regardless, it's still very expensive. I have to admit, we're
You,
very
you know what we have to do since we're in Canada?
yeah.
You know what would be cool to make a hosted facility.
So
Like that would be cool.
it was a thing.
But we have winter here, so I don't know. Like half the year our cooling is kind of like free.
Yeah.
Well, actually more than half the year. And because our electricity is so cheap, like there's a lot of these like hosting companies. I wonder, like, I'm just saying. I don't know if it makes sense.
The truth is, at some point, Quebec, because Quebec were very rich.
But they pulled it away.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
People overly abused it. Quebec, where we're from, the province of Quebec is extremely rich on hydroelectricity. We pay, I mean, pretty much nothing for electricity here. As a matter of fact, we have such a huge abundance of it that a lot of it goes to the upper states.
New York.
Well, like
Vermont
New York,
and
for
stuff.
example, yeah, Vermont. So, with that being said, when crypto mining was a thing with the big bad boys, as a matter of fact, it's funny how we never visited Decentral, which is
In Laval.
in Laval,
We
close
could.
to us, and
We should do a video with them.
Decentral. I don't know if hobbies. I think you mentioned you've worked with them in the past. Decentral.
From what I understand, they make the ASICs they sell in-house there.
Really?
Like, from what I understand, they're assembled in Canada, in Laval. Like,
Yeah.
not too far from us.
Okay.
I've never... It'd be interesting to walk in there
It's
and
crazy.
just
Like
see, like... Like, I think they have a retail store you could walk into.
maybe, but I know they do retail devices and they host.
Oh, I didn't realize they host.
They do host. Yeah. They host.
Ah.
Yes, that is very true. That is very true, hobbyist. Canada is very anti-crypto.
Hosting with free the electricity for hosting wouldn't be free.
What happened is that when crypto was very much in a gray zone and like it wasn't even being regulated by the government, a lot of international investors were coming here to Quebec to start their own data centers, to build their own mining farm, because obviously not only our electricity cost is extremely cheap, but also our weather is great to support mining, because with our long cold winters, you don't have to worry about overheating your devices and breaking down on you. If anything, a lot of businesses I know here in Quebec would use, I'm not even joking, their ASIC miners. They would build their businesses around their ASIC miners to heat up their entire business. They wouldn't even turn on their heating system in winter. So a lot of people did abuse that it got to a point where Hydro-Quebec, which is government owned, chose to pull the plug. Originally, they were getting tighter and tighter, and then eventually they're like, you know what, F you guys, we're no longer giving license, and you guys can no longer mine, especially not on home, because I know a lot of people were taking advantage of mining at home. So what they would,
you?
yeah, but not a home miner,
No,
like
no,
the
joke,
beast,
joke.
like the actual beast, the big ASICs. And what people would do is that, what Hydro-Quebec would do, for example, is that they would notice a spike on their electricity usage, and show up to your house and be like, hey buddy, something's off with your electricity. You've used far more than what you usually do. And if they would hear your ASICs, then they would be entitled to take everything away from you. So they got tighter and tighter. And as Hobbyist is saying, Canada is not crypto friendly. As a matter of fact, you guys have seen what happened during the truckers convoy. They started freezing people's bank accounts, and from freezing their bank accounts, they started even freezing their crypto assets, which to me was like, okay, you guys, you're crossing the line over here. We're no longer looking like Canada, we're looking like China over here. I mean, not to take shots at China, but like China is very much controlled by their government, and that's what we're pretty much looking like over here. And I mean,
Intense is saying Canada is extremely crypto friendly. What are you guys talking about?
I don't.
Dude, they literally just started. I think they literally just banned all the Bitcoin ATM machines.
Yeah.
Like a couple of weeks ago. Like it was very crypto friendly, and now all of a sudden it's going down.
Yeah.
Just so you know, we're in Montreal,
Yeah.
intense heat.
Yeah.
So at least in Montreal, like it seems to be going less. Like
It was, look, Canada more specifically Quebec, was the crypto paradise. For everyone who was early on into crypto mining, were based in Quebec. But I can't say, unfortunately, I wouldn't be able to agree with you in saying that Canada is a crypto friendly country. I've been to a lot of countries around the world, and I can speak for the US. US is far more crypto friendly than we are. And there's a lot more countries around the world that are crypto friendly versus Canada. And again, you might disagree with me. No, they have mentioned the ban, intense heat. You can search it up.
yeah, I'm talking about
The ATM machines.
the Bitcoin ATM
The
machines.
ATM machines.
Crypto's not banned. You could make. There's crypto exchanges in Canada. There's lots of them.
There's a lot of them, such as Index, which is one I very much like and promote.
Yeah, I use one called. Oh my god. I don't use it a lot. Clearly, I forgot the name, but it's a Canadian one.
There's you're talking about the one that looks like a raccoon.
No,
What's it called?
what the hell is it? It's
Well,
now
intense
it's
heat.
gonna bug
I'm
me.
curious I'm curious to hear your point of view. And again, it's not about being right or wrong.
I would use Newton. That's it.
Newton.
It's
I'm
Canadian
curious, and actually, I would be happy to have you on a live stream. But I'm curious to hear your opinion. Like, what is your definition of being crypto friendly in Canada? I don't see how it is crypto friendly in comparison to other countries around the world.
Tatitz is Intense Heat doesn't want to hear it. It seems like, but Tatitz is saying they're starting to remove the machines in the U.S. also.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be realistic here. Those machines enable money laundering.
Yeah.
So it doesn't take a genius to figure out why they're being removed.
Yeah.
Like it's extremely easy to launder money through them. They have little cameras that are supposed to take pictures of you, but people hold up little pictures and it makes sense why they don't want them. Have a great weekend, all. Yep. See you.
See you again.
But this is like, oops. Yeah, it's
What are you looking at? The
ban, like
yeah, on the
like-
ATM machines.
yeah.
Well, on the
It's
Bitcoin.
not removing. It's not. Yeah. Yeah. It says the federal government has proposed a new ban to eliminate them completely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I did. Yeah. That's. It doesn't seem hard. Yeah. Just the ATM machines though, not the exchanges.
No. They're not banning exchanges. The exchanges are being.
I think even Wealthsimple lets you do crypto, right? Do you have Wealthsimple?
Sorry.
Wealthsimple, do you have that? I think they even let you do crypto.
Yeah, they do. They do.
Yeah. I mean, it comes down always to the same thing, right? Like they can't get their cut.
Yeah.
Government can't take their cut. They don't get their tax money. It's yeah. When do you want to end the stream? When do you have to go?
Well, no one's there yet.
Yes, Wealthsimple does. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Um,
I do.
so Fully Electric is saying to be crypto friendly, the government has to support crypto mining exchange. It's that simple.
But we do support it.
We do support it.
I see Banks.
It's,
How do you see him?
It's clear that not a single person in this place bothers to look what the government is doing.
I'm not going to argue about it. It's literally 2 seconds to Google all this stuff. But unless you want to share an article, you could I think you could post a link in chat. Like,
It's fine in 10 seats.
It might just be a troll at this point, though. Yeah, trust me, we don't care too much. We're mainly focused about the ASICs, not the rules of crypto in Canada.
Yeah.
The king is saying that he's got to go to work. Oh yeah, Australia, right? Of course.
You gotta go to work. Oh yeah. It's
wait,
morning.
wait.
It is morning.
Oh yeah, so, yeah, because it's still bright. That's why I was like, wait a second.
It's true. He says that only mods can post links. Yeah.
Shit. And I didn't even set up any stuff, so yeah, I guess no one could post links. Oops. The king have a good night work. Okay, sure.
Yeah, it is.
Morning.
It's 8:41 in the morning.
Yeah, okay. I'm trying to think, what else is there ASIC wise? Let me just check. No, honestly, I feel like we talked about a lot of this stuff.
Everything. We mentioned everything on the stream.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys will know soon. Hopefully.
Which, by the way, the hobbyists, I don't know if you're still there, but I keep having people pretending that they're you and trying to add me on Instagram.
What?
Like, seriously. Like
Fake hobbyists?
Yeah, fake hobbyists. I don't know if you're still here. I hope you are, but thank you, Joker.
Okay, Fully Electric's asking, are you going to work on the Nano 3S? After I'm done with the hammer. Like, I'm so close to the hammer. There's one stupid little thing that's not working. Yeah. Yeah. The Nano 3S is the next thing. I have like the tools, like the logic analyzers and stuff. Like, they're all ready to go. It's just I want to crack the hammer first, and then the only reason I want to crack the hammer is so I could post about it and be like, see, no one's stealing anything, because like these chips aren't even documented. So there's nothing to steal. It's like a goal. I have to crack it. It's there. It's so close.
You said that that you had to restart it about like 15 times.
Yeah, the way, like, I don't need to go too much into detail, but
yeah.
The way how I undo how the chips work is there's 2 pins you could connect to, and you kind of read how it talks to each other, the ESP and the ASIC.
Yeah.
Problem is, you need to collect a lot of data, so you have to like turn the unit on, and then it loads with like 500 megahertz overclocked. Turn it off, or change it to like 525. Turn it off. Turn it back on. Recollect the new data of it. Send in 525. Then set it to 550. Turn it off. Recollect the data. It takes so long to switch these units on and off, on and off, on and off. It's just I probably need to power cycle the unit like a good 100, 200 times, collecting data. It's just so tedious. Eventually, you have enough data to kind of decode how everything is working. But it sucks. Like, the process sucks. JD, to flash the hammer units, to be fair, I cannot flash the hammer unit screen because it's the only working version I have. So I've been flashing a different screen because I can't, if I brick the only unit I have, I can't reverse it anymore. So I don't know if you could flash over that eFuse. I'm not certain. Yeah. But anyways, it's going to be the same for the Canon Nano 3S to intercept like how it's talking. It's the same way for all of them. It's just like a flaw that all these. It's not a flaw, but it's just how they're all designed. Some chip talks to the ASIC chip, and you could intercept the traffic. Sounds like a job for an AI unit. So the AI help decode all the collected data. You think I'm going to sit there and decode all that stuff? It takes forever. But you need to know you still need to I don't think anyone could just do it. You still need to have some programming background, and you need to know how stuff works, because you need to know where to even connect the wires. If I tell you connect wires, where are you going to put them? You wouldn't even know where to start. Well, I'm not discrediting people, but I'm just saying most people wouldn't even know where to connect wires without destroying the unit.
It's funny, just when we were talking about Caspa.
Did they release a home miner?
Red Panda made a post about hump pool in Caspa.
Hump pool? What the hell is hump pool?
Rip hump pool in Caspa. Ashura's default mining pool is shutting down.
Oh, yeah. BC Boy was posting this. You have to take your money out or something.
Yeah.
I think one of the scam units just came out too. I'm just flat out going to say a scam, but the new Ice River product, they made a new ASIC.
Yes, this one.
For some random coin that is literally going to be the same as the init.
Yeah.
There's I would never buy that stuff.
You're talking about the XP0?
Is that what it's called? Maybe.
Yeah, Ashura XPO. $8.99.
I would never buy stuff like that.
No.
It's just you're gonna get scammed. JD Caspa home miner is like the Ice River. Okay, I see these stupid little characters. What is these stupid translation character thing? How do you? I don't even know how you guys do that. Got to go take the dog out, but you guys have a good one. Yeah, I mean we should probably end it soon, right? I don't want to stay the whole night. I gotta reverse that hammer. Just checking outside, guys. Let's see.
All right, I think we should wrap this up.
Yeah.
I appreciate everyone for having tuned in on this live stream, and again, yeah, those translation things are funny. I hope you guys have enjoyed the news. Again, we truly appreciate for everyone for tuning in and for being part of this new journey, and now being part of what we're about to build. And
hopefully there'll be lots of cool stuff
next week. And don't forget, guys, there's the giveaway for the Nexus S1 and the Nexus L1 that we
have them on the BSB website. If you just click on the giveaways, all the stuff like the links to enter and stuff are there.
Yeah.
Very easy in one spot. There's two giveaways. There's one with hobbyists, and then there's just two with us or something, right? Like the S1 and the Nexus is from us.
Yeah, from us, and then there's the LV08 Pro with the hobbyists.
Yep.
Fully Electric is saying.
We'll have to sell temporary tattoos.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much again. We truly appreciate you guys. I'm going to wish you a wonderful weekend.
Yeah.
A blessed one, and I look forward to seeing you guys on next week's live stream. You guys are going to see us record as of next week, most specifically.
Hopefully. Yeah. We've been wanting to film all week. But
it's Jerry was the one watching all the way from his flight.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, man.
You got that good deal on the plane Wi-Fi to watch us.
Yeah.
Entertainment on the air.
So we look forward to seeing you guys next week, and tune in for our videos.
Yep.
That's pretty much it, guys.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to end the stream.
Thank you, guys.
And,
Love you.
Yep.
Banks.
See you guys next week. Yep. After he picks up Banks.
Yeah.
Use him as the outro.
There you go.
Okay. Banks is there. So see you guys. Okay. It's off.